Hey guys, welcome back to One Pretty Little Box. I was so excited to do an unboxing with you guys. I filmed it and then I'm not going to share it. And I'm going to tell you why. It's my first fail unboxing for real, where I was not happy with the things I purchased. And my tripod is in my bedroom. So I ordered some things from thredup, and when I'm kind of on the search for some new work clothes, I get tired of wearing the same things to work all the time. Kind of wanted to freshen up my wardrobe a little bit, but I kind of wanted to try it cheap. Never again. So I ordered some things from thredup, and I'm just, oh my gosh, Shelby gave you a kiss. I'm leaving that in there. I am not happy. I'm okay with the shorts. I got that come on shorts and t-shirt for the weekends. It's nothing. It's not my purpose. And I was foolish and I bought everything that was, I bought final sale, just thinking, okay, well, let's give it a shot. So now I'm stuck with it. Just gonna donate it, honestly. Thankfully, like, my whole total was $185. That was retail. I only paid $59. Lesson learned. It was an expensive lesson learned, but there you go. I don't have anything positive really to say about thredup, so I'm not gonna go on, because I also don't want to badmouth a company that kind of, I don't know. I give companies one try. It's kind of like a first impression. And they failed. Or my selections failed, I should say. But I'm not going to waste my time or my money, and I won't recommend. I could have given you guys a $10 off code, but save your money. Save your money. Don't do it. So, thankfully, I did record a recipe for you guys. Yesterday I made some pinto beans in the Crockpot, and these come out perfect every time. So I will share that with you guys, and thanks for sticking around for another video. Sorry it couldn't have been more. At least you got a kiss out of her. Hi, Shelby girl. Shelby. We have our windows open. It's 65 degrees today. It was 40 something this morning. Shelby, say bye. Tell our friends bye. Tell our friends bye. All right. Catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Decided that I was going to film today that unboxing for you, I thought I would also throw in a quick recipe for crockpot pinto beans. Simple. Your family might not be bean eaters. I've born and raised in the South. Pinto beans are a staple in our meals. They're a great side dish. They're great on their own. They're great in burritos, tacos. They're so versatile. But for a long time, I struggled being able to cook them in the crock pot and get them to come out perfect every single time. It just seemed like it was either too much water, not enough water, the beans didn't cook, not enough flavor, and I kind of pretty much have it down. Pinto beans to me are a science. So I'm gonna make 1 pound of dried pinto beans. I have a 4-pound bag. I'm gonna pour them out. And so for 1 pound of dried beans, it's gonna be 2 cups. So I'm pouring this into the measuring cup. You could get the 1 pound bag. In fact, I may double this. I don't know yet. But definitely do yourself and everyone else that's going to eat these a favor and rinse them very well. I'm going to do that really quick and I'll be back. I remember as a kid, my mama made beans. I had to rinse and sort. Because back in the day, they didn't sort them very well. And often you'd find rocks or really hard beans that are just not going to cook. So let's lower you guys down a little bit so you can kind of see my crock pot. This is my ham bone. I trimmed the rest, most of the meat off, as you can see. There's still a little bit on there that's going to come off in cooking, and it's quite delicious, I tell you. So we're going to add our dried rinsed beans, and it really doesn't look like a lot, but this will come out to 2 cups of dried beans. It actually comes out to 3 to 4 cups of cooked beans, which is quite a bit. Like I said, I really kind of want to, I think I'm going to add another cup. I need to remember that as I'm getting ready to measure out the water. Let me rinse these. You guys know, I'm the type of person that I kind of change things as I go. And the reason I wanted to do more is because I let these freeze so good. And next week when we have Taco Tuesday, I won't have to make any more. Then I have a whole large onion chopped. This is a yellow onion. This was probably about the size of a softball. It looks like a lot, and they're not cut very tiny. It'll all cook down just fine. And here I have some leaves and some end pieces to some celery from our veggie tray this weekend. So probably about a cup of celery leaves and a few pieces. I'm going to put a tablespoon of garlic. That should be plenty. Then I'm going to add I'm going to put a teaspoon of celery salt. And I always say come back and check the flavoring as these cook. Of course, I will check them when I get home. Working away from home, that crock pot is a lifesaver. I'm going to put in 1.5 teaspoons, well, a little bit more of black pepper. And then I'm going to put the same amount, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Sometimes I'll add a can of diced tomatoes if we want a different flair. And then now it's going to be the water. So usually with 1 pound it's 7 cups of water. I'm going to add, because I added another cup, so we're going to do about 11 cups of water. 8, 9, 10, about 10 cups of water. And I'll see what that looks like. I'm using a 2-cup measuring cup. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I wanted to add one more for measure. Then we're going to want to stir these really, really good. Beans are something that is so simple to eat, so simple to cook, and it's just adds something great to your meals. I'm actually making a new recipe tonight. I'm not going to film it because I don't know how it'll come out. I've made a cheesy taco rice. I think I have a video on that. If I do, I'll put it in the description below. But I'm going to use cooked fajita meat and some fajita peppers instead of the taco meat, and see how that comes out for something different. Now, alright guys, y'all might think I'm a little nuts, but I just want to do it. Oh, this is what I wanted it to be. Yes. That's alright. I'm going to add 1 of these Knorr's chicken bouillon cubes. I'm just going to crumble it up in there and stir it. And let it cook. I like this particular crock pot because it cooks really, really well. I have a smaller one that I use. Sometimes I try to use this one the most because it does definitely cook better. The other one I have does not cook as well. It doesn't cook beans as well. I don't think it gets as hot or distributes the heat as well. Something's odd about it. Okay, so I will set this on low, and when I come in this evening, I will stir, and if I need to add a little water, I will. I don't know that I'm going to, because like I said, usually for a cup, I like to put this, for a pound of dry beans, I like to do 7 cups of water because it comes out perfect. But there you go. Oh, sorry, my nose is itching. And there you have it. I will show you when I get it in this evening what it looks like. And we'll see. I will also link down below a recipe link on my blog that I wrote years ago on my favorite cornbread recipe. I always usually make cornbread when I make beans. Tonight doing the fajita taco rice. I don't know that I'm gonna do cornbread. I don't know. And honestly, that fajita taco rice is in the back of my mind. I'm thinking that we might just do beans and regular rice, and the boys can use the fajita meat to make themselves a quesadilla. It's cold today, and y'all are gonna laugh at me when I tell you this because we're gonna be lucky to hit 52 today. I know some of you are like freezing, but you need to understand we were at 80 on Saturday. We were at 80 degrees Saturday, and then I think Sunday was in the 60s, and yesterday we woke up to the 40s. Of course, warmed up to the mid 60s. It was beautiful. We opened the windows for a little bit. It was so nice. Like, why is that chair moving? That's weird. I think the kitty cat's down there. And then today, of course, it's in the low 40s and it's raining and it's gonna be 50 something. So I think a good hot pot of beans is gonna be dinner, and will be a delicious dinner. So there you have it. I will talk to you guys when I get home. Hey guys, I wanted to give you an update on the beans. It looks like they're perfect. All I did was stir them when I got in. I was kind of worried that I was going to have to add more water, but I didn't need to. That is the perfect amount of water for that much. So for a pound and a half of beans, it was 11 cups of water. I think that's what I did. I'll have to go back and actually watch and figure it out. But all I needed, I did add some more salt and a little bit more pepper. But that is that. Good old-fashioned pinto beans.